You're not stuck. You're repeating an invisible pattern, that's all. And until you finally see that pattern, you'll keep believing it's bad luck, when in reality, it's repetition. It's not the world against you. It's you against a version of yourself you haven't recognized yet. Today, you're going to see what you've never seen, and you won't be able to unsee it. Let me tell you a quick scene. One that happens every single day with thousands of people, including you. Imagine someone who decides to change their life, change routines, habits, environment. They start excited. They make plans. They buy notebooks, apps, books. For 1 week, everything flows. In the second week, they skip one task. In the third, they promise they'll catch up. In the fourth, they're right back where they started. And then they say, I'm stuck. I can't do it. Maybe it's not for me. But it's not inability. It's pattern. And pattern is automatic repetition. The person doesn't stop because they don't want it. They stop because something inside them acts like a magnet pulling them back. And the most dangerous part, they don't even notice they're being pulled. Now here comes the uncomfortable part, the necessary part. You don't choose what's better. You choose what's familiar. You don't run away because something is difficult. You run because it's unknown. What holds you back isn't lack of strength. It's the emotional comfort of what you already know how to survive. You adapt to pain because you already know that pain. And when a different life shows up, a higher, more mature, more honest life, you step back, not out of weakness, but out of habit. The pattern doesn't ask for permission, it simply takes over. Now let's get to the core, the internal mechanism no one explained to you, the one that has been running your life for years. There are 3 pillars that sustain the invisible pattern that keeps you stuck. 1, your brain doesn't care about your happiness. It cares about predictability. What it has repeated for years, even if it hurts you, it considers safe. That's why you go back to habits that sabotage you, to people who shrink you, to routines that drain you, to stories you swear you've outgrown. The familiar is the survival zone. The new is a threat zone. And the brain always chooses survival, even if it costs your evolution. 2, you repeat not because you're weak, but because repetition is efficient. Repetition pulls you away from the discomfort of change. It returns you to autopilot. It shields you from feeling exposed. Repeating is easy. Changing forces you to face what you avoid. It's not about strength. It's about losing the emotional anesthesia. 3, your biggest prison isn't habit. It's identity. You've convinced yourself, I'm just like this. I've always been this way. It's my personality. But it's not personality. It's an outdated version of yourself. It's emotional coding. It's conditioning. And here is the most uncomfortable truth of today. There is no real change while you try to build a new life with the same old identity. You want a new life with an old self. It will never work. You're not stuck. You're hypnotized by the repetition of something that once protected you, but now only keeps you small. And today, that hypnosis begins to break. Nothing big, nothing dramatic, nothing that requires superhuman strength. The task for today is simple, direct, and brutally effective. Task: write 1 truth you've been avoiding. Just 1, not 3, not 5, not when I have time. 1 sentence. The one that makes you uncomfortable. The one you avoid because you know it demands change. Examples, to guide you, not to copy. I'm avoiding something I need to face. I hide behind excuses. I'm afraid to leave what's comfortable. I repeat patterns I already recognize. I distract myself so I don't confront what I truly want. Choose 1, the most honest, the most revealing, the one you don't want to admit. Write it, place it where you'll see it again. This is the first rupture. Small, conscious, powerful. The kind of rupture an invisible pattern can't handle, because patterns survive on unconsciousness, not truth. Today, you step out of autopilot. Before we end, let me leave you with something to think about without rushing. The biggest turning point in your life doesn't begin when you change everything. It begins when you finally have the courage to see what has always been right in front of you. The truth you wrote today, no matter how small, is a marker. It's the moment you stop hiding behind repetition and start seeing yourself with more honesty than before. It's not comfort, it's not ease, it's clarity, and clarity feels heavy until it frees you. Hold on to that truth. It's the line between who you've been and who you can finally become. Stay well.